started a new one, and it's creating the live event right now. So I know it's going to be suck for your parents, but we'll just find a new link and send it to them. All right, we should be live. The new live stream should be good to go. We'll see if folks can confirm.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
I don't know if.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. If you want to send it out in the chat.
Good job.
All right. Again, we're going for a C+, B- effort today on our first team stream. We had a bonus coverage streamer last week who had all of the setup. We have a decent setup that we've been trying to get up and running, and it looks like we're good to go. We got a big game ahead of us. Rochester Mustangs, your 12U team, versus Owatonna. District 9 league game. Owatonna's number 1 in the standings. And some headphones. I have it. Oh, it's not connected though. You're right. Yeah, it wasn't connected. All right. It says I'm connected from one of my things now, so hopefully the audio works again. I was saying a bunch of words that wasn't registering. Well, hopefully it got that figured out. Thanks for tuning in for those that are on the stream. We got 1 minute before the game starts, and if we get this audio working, that'll be a win. All right, we got the Mustangs in the black. Sounds like our audio check is good to go. We got Owatonna in the white. We got our first stream up and running. Thanks for joining those online on YouTube. Hoping to get more streaming set up moving forward. Like I said, without audio, Owatonna is number 1 in District 9 with 4 wins, 1 loss. Our Rochester Mustangs are 3-0, but less points, so they're not in first yet. We'll see how it goes today, but this is the matchup of the day. More people should be tuning in here than the NFL games that started on Saturdays.
Welcome to the Four Seasons Center on a beautiful day for girls hockey.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself.
The Youth Hockey Association would like to welcome all fans to today's U12A game between the visitors of Rochester and your Owatonna Huskies. Owatonna Youth Hockey would especially like to thank David Strand Farmers Insurance for their.
All right. Well, if the cheer.
It's time to drop the puck. Let's play hockey.
All right, we're getting ready for the face-off. We got Violet Smith, Hiddlecow, and Hill on the forwards. They run the good little play to gain the zone. Kendall in the corner, puck behind the net. Got by, good patience with the puck. Battle in the corner. Rochester comes out with the puck, tries to use the point and just misses the D. Avery's coming out to play. We got Wiesner with the nice breakout pass, gain the zone. Oh, didn't squeak back in there. Yeah. Hill gets it in deep. She's coming hard on the forecheck. Takes kind of a longer angle, but gets there. Owatonna trying to break the zone. Rochester almost gets it back. Sydney tries to feed it to the slot, but nobody's home. Owatonna picks up the puck, tries to break it out. We got Mia picking up the puck. Nice regroup back to Sid. Nice pass up to Annika. Got Rooney trying to battle it to the slot. Oop, big turnover in the slot. Good holding by Schmidt. Here comes Owatonna with some speed. Got a little wind-up going by number 18. This is a big gun here. He does a little between the feet, but can't pick it up. Now they go to work on the forecheck. Owatonna picks up the puck at the corner. Feeds it to the point. Shot on net. Tip. Oh, and a nice deflection to the corner. They get the puck again, get it back in the slot, and a save. Good job eating that puck. Got a face-off in the far zone. Got Smith on the draw versus Owatonna. Owatonna wins the draw, goes back to the D. Shot didn't make it to the net. Rochester picks it up, tries to break it out the hash boards. Little battle, gets it to the slot for Owatonna. Gets it back on her stick. Rochester breaks the zone. Owatonna regroups back into their offensive zone, gets it back to the point. A slot shot, kind of weak. Another broken zone without control. Here we go. Stevie Barr with the puck. Good patience. Good patience. Good control there. Nice find down low. Gets in the slot, and they score. That is a good rebound goal. Started by Stevie's patience on the zone entry. And we got the Rochester Mustangs strike first. 12-18. Oh, I don't have the clock going. Here we go. Let's get the clock going. 12-18 remaining in the period.
Scoring for the Mustangs, number 7, Violet Smith. Assist number 14, Madeline Middlecow. And number 18, Stevie Barr.
That was Smith from
Middlecow. Time to go, 2 minutes, 42 seconds in the first period.
These announcers are top notch. All right, we got the clock set up, not going correctly yet. We got a all right, Owatonna's number 18. She's good, patient with the puck, good puck control. She's trying to get it in the slot to get a good shot. It gets deflected, nice tip by Kendall. Now she's got a little 2-on-1 break with Annika. Does she see Annika? Good pass over. Nice job on trying to find Annika back door. Back to the deep. Deeg's got it. Gets it into the corner. Keeps possession. Go back to work on the forecheck. Owatonna swings it around. Tries to break it out opposite side. Good back check. Oh, and here we go. Owatonna with the break. Number 18 coming down on a little break. Backhand. Good save by Avery. That was a tricky little shot. She got it up. Got 11 minutes and 8 seconds left in the period. What's that? Can you hear me? It's like 30 seconds behind the stream than the real. Yeah. Don't spoil it for the parents that are watching online. Here it comes. Got a dump in by Rochester by Cans. Good little forecheck coming. Owatonna tries to break it out, but can't handle the puck. We got Schmidt with a nice cross-ice pass. Here comes Owatonna. At number 18 is up flying. She's trying to setting up for a move and gets defended nicely by Maeve. I think that was Maeve. We got Maddie Piddlecott with the breakout pass. It is definitely a rivalry game, I would say. A couple of the top District 9 teams met once already this year in Rochester for the first district game. Can't quite get it out of the zone there. Trying to break the zone, and they do. Owatonna goes to work on the regroup. Can't connect on that pass. Schmidt comes up to challenge, does a nice job winning the blue zone, and it should be an offsides. Nice job by Schmidt. Yeah, so the first meeting went Rochester's way, and that's the one loss Owatonna has, but they're a solid team. All right. Rochester wins the draw, goes back to D, goes back to Wiesner, goes back to Maeve. Now a little turnover on the blue line. Backdoor, not really backdoor. A little tip towards the net. Up the boards to their defense. Nice save by Avery. Deeg tries to go up the strong side of the ice, gets popped out to Chuck. Chuck's gonna rush the puck, try to find Annika. Wiesner tries to pinch on the hash boards, gets it out of the zone, tries to get it deep, can't get through the traffic. Wiesner through the neutral zone. Good patience with the puck, you like to see that. Getting pinched off by two Owatonna players. And Owatonna can't break the zone. Gets it back in deep, Hill on the forecheck, almost gets there. Good play by Allgaier. Oh, and we get a turnover. A little break with number 18. Gets it to number 86, tries to get back to 18. We got a couple of wingers on the same side of the ice and we regroup a little bit. Can't break the zone, Rochester. Owatonna gets it in deep. Allgaier with the puck. Coming up, doesn't have anybody. Now she sees the weak side. Rooney gets it in deep and gets a change. That's a good decision. We got a nice forecheck by Hill. Smith coming up the sideboards. She wins that battle. She's making a little move, can't hold on to the puck. Here comes Owatonna out. Tried to break the zone. They did connect on that pass. Got 18 around the puck again. Rochester puts the puck back up the side. Well, here comes Piddlecall. Piddlecall tried to go cross ice. Can't connect on the pass. Whoops, can't keep the camera on the puck apparently. 18's wound up now. She's got a lot of speed. She's trying to navigate her way to the net and gets turned over. Top of the circles, and Rochester gets a puck out. Your Mustangs might be in ice. We'll see if it makes it. No, they call it off. So now two Rochester players trying to forecheck. Ooh, they get the stick on the puck. Hold the zone. Mia with the shot or something. I'm not sure that was a shot. Allgaier with the forecheck. Cam's coming back around trying to get the forecheck chipped out of the zone. And a pass up the ice missed everybody. We'll get an icing there. We are brought to you by the Four Seasons East Rink, which is by far the best rink of this facility. There would not have been a stream today if it was on the West Rink. If you know, you know. Face off on the far side, circle and D-zone. Tie up. Owatonna wins the puck to the point and sails the puck wide of the net. Got a half-board battle. 4 Owatonna and 2 Rochester. Get the puck back to Schmidt. Schmidt's trying to get it out. Can't break the zone. It's in the slot. Owatonna has the puck in the slot. Trying to get a shot off. Nice shot. Good rebound. Nice save. It's a good shot through traffic. Nice pad save by Aves. Stay patient on that rebound. And we go to work in the neutral zone. Owatonna tries to regroup. 18 has speed again. Here she comes. She gets poke checked again as she got close to that slot. Fumbled the puck a little bit on a change. Another shot on Aves. Oh, there, that went out in front of the slot. Good deep presence to get that puck out of the shot. We got a D thinking about a shot, and Avery eats it up. shots are 9-2, 5:45 left in the period. It's been back and forth. I don't think the shots indicate how competitive it's been so far. All right, we get going up the sideboards to Piddlecow. Piddlecow trying to handle the puck, gets it out, breaks the zone, almost gets past the D. And here comes 86 with the puck. We got a little 2-on-1 development. Nice stick by Wiesner. Here comes Hill the other way, trying to split the defense. Good job by the D pinching her off. Now Rochester gets the puck back, goes back to the D. We got Chuck with some space. Good patience, but can't hold on to that puck. D comes around looking for some options. Good idea on the bank pass. We got a D change situation going on. Across to 18, getting it over to probably one of their top players. Been seeing her with the puck a lot today. Oh, and we got a shot wide to the far corner. Balkans battling with Owatonna 75. Here comes Smith up the middle, passes it over to Piddlecow. Had a little rush forming, but couldn't connect on the pass. 18 comes back with the puck. She gets pinched off by 3 Mustangs, and a good little move right there by Allgaier. Does she see her? She does see her. Nice pass. Kendall with the patience, trying to control the puck. Good pinch off by Owatonna. They're a strong team. Good pinch in by Maeve. And puck squirts out of the zone. Gonna have to regroup. Here comes Rochester, gets it in deep. Owatonna trying to get the puck out of the zone. Good hold in by Wiesner. Gets a shot through to the corner. Got a battle behind the net. Owatonna gets it to their winger on the nice breakout pass to the center. Defense gets deflected back. Rochester's working hard to keep that zone. She's not getting a lot of shots on yet. Ooh. Puck goes under Mia's stick, so no icing. Mia goes to work down in the corner, tries to make a move, get it stolen for a second. She's persistently battling back, gets the puck up the zone. We weren't ready for that breakout. Puck's getting tipped around the middle. Now it goes out. And this might be an ice. Yeah, Owatonna tried to chip the puck in on the wrong side of the red line, and so it's an icing. Got 3:02 left in the first period. Still only 2 shots for your Mustangs. You'd like to see a few more shots than that. That's how they scored. You got a puck on the net, got the rebound goal. We need to see a little bit more of that. Owatonna goes for the breakout pass, misses it. Rochester holds it in, can't get it through the traffic. Get it back up to the slot and they get out of the zone. Mia's trying to wait for her team to get on sides, and they do get it back in the zone. Good little play by Stevie. She trips up, and now we got a 4-on-2 developing. Owatonna in the corner trying to set up a little play. Puck squirts out. A little hook missed. 49, strong player. Throws it out front, up into the slot. It's a dangerous play. And they score. Didn't see it at all. Just one of those little loopers from the point. And it goes in. We got a 1-1 game with 2:15 left in the period. You could tell the reaction from Avery that she was screened or couldn't see the shot.
Scoring for Owatonna, number 40, Penelope Schramm. Unassisted, that's Schramm, unassisted at 12:45 of the first period.
All right, Rochester goes back to work. Feeds it to Chuck at the point. She does get a shot through, almost. Gets deflected by Hill. Good low shot, good rebound to the corner. That's a good job deflecting the puck to the corner. Gets it back out front to the slot. You can sense that the Mustangs are playing a little bit more urgently now that it's tied up again. Sees Annika on the far boards. Annika getting pressured. Nice job, cross ice dump. Forecheck move, bounced it off. Good step up by Deeg. Deeg tries to get it in low off the boards. And back to neutral zone regroup we go. Good pass to Annika, almost handles it. Couldn't quite get it through her feet.
One minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute.
Owatonna with the breakout on the sideboard. Doesn't quite handle the puck, and Rochester Mustangs hold the zone. Good job by Balkans holding the zone there. So Owatonna tries the other side. But they can't get it out that side yet. And here they come. Good stick by Schmidt. Mia comes up the pinch. Just whacking at the puck. And Owatonna said that's enough of that. We will ice it. 27 seconds left in the period. Face off down the far offensive zone. Chuck flies the net. Nice shot, good attempt. 21 seconds left. Kind of going for any shot you can at this point. And here comes the windup. Loses the puck on the windup. Got 13 seconds left. Battle on the half boards. Rochester gets the puck deep. Owatonna with 7 seconds left. Just chucks it up to Chuck the D. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that'll do for the first period. So we got a 1-1 game. Again, AAA is Owatonna, the blue team, and BBB, your Rochester Mustangs. First period. Seemed like your Mustangs put on good pressure, but just couldn't control the puck in the offensive zone enough to get the puck to the net. See if they can do a little bit better job in the second period. Wiesner telling them, look, play your game, it's going to be fine. We got shots are 10 for Owatonna, 3 for your Mustangs. About as good of a streaming spot as you can find here. Up on the little perch where they announce high school games. All right, we got 15 minutes. And then we're off. So we got Chuck regrouping in the neutral zone, off the wall to Stevie Barr. Stevie Barr's up the side of the sideboard. She wins that battle. She comes through patiently, tries this, and goes right through the slot. We seem to be missing those back doors under our sticks most of the season. Talked about in the locker room ahead of time. We got to be ready for that puck. Forecheck on the sideboards. Owatonna throws it up. Schmidt does a nice job crashing in and trying to hold the zone. Owatonna tried to break the zone. Just got a lot of slop going on right now. Oh, nice cross pass to 48. Now we got a race going on. A little tangle up in the feet, spill. Wiesner around the side. Getting a little pressure. Nice move past the first Owatonna forechecker. Good patience, nice move. But good poke check. 51 sends it the length of the ice on the wrong side of the red line, so we will get an icing with 13:57 left. A lot lot of history between Owatonna and Rochester. Never any love lost. Usually a good, spirited, loud game between parents and players and coaches. No different here today. Hearing a lot of yelling from the benches, and Schmidt regroups nicely, finds Hill. Hill comes up the sideboards. Dee trying to pinch her off. A little battle on the sideboard. Mia Balkans almost holds that line. Almost a magician with that stick. She's been doing a good job holding his own today. All right, first period clock management on your stream was about a D+. Trying to do a little better here. All right, number 18 picks it up, tries to split the D, and we got our first penalty of the game. Looked like she was about to split that for a little breakaway. And we got D going to the box to the tune of Bad Boys. Rochester Century played Owatonna last week. Won 3-2. Would like a similar result like that today, if not better. We'll see. It's been a little rough sledding so far.
We got a
cross-checking. That's not the penalty.
This is an Owatonna Huskies power play, sponsored by David Strain Farmers Insurance.
So Farmers Insurance is the sponsor for all penalties, apparently. Makes a little sense, I guess. We got a tie-up, trying to break the zone. Good hold by Owatonna. Puck's ringing around the backboard. Chuck picks up the puck. A lot of players on that strong side. Now we got a little shot from the sideboard and a good dump out. We'll see. It's probably going to be an ice. Can't tell. Oh, looks like we got a good forecheck, and they called off the ice. Good forecheck. Hill with the steal. Almost gets through. Oh, and they score! A shorty. That's what a forecheck does. You come hard on the puck, turn it over, good things happen. So your BBB team with the 2-1 lead on the shorthanded goal by Hill. Set up Hill to Piddlecow. You just never know what's going to happen when you skate hard on a forecheck in the corner. You got 53 seconds left on the penalty kill. Owatonna works it back to the slot, and it bounces. Owatonna trying to work it to the slot. Nice shot, nice rebound. Avery's trying to find it, and a freeze with 36 seconds left. Apparently, I can put penalties on this scoreboard. Did not do that. Again, shooting for a C+ effort here today. I give it about a C- so far. Owatonna gets it to the D, tries to get a shot on. Intercepted by Schmidt. Owatonna holds its own, and here it goes. With Allgaier trying to get it across the red line so she can get it deep, or just do it herself. Gets it all the way through, and it is difficult to go 200 feet by herself. Almost made it. Rochester holds it in, goes on a forecheck with 10 seconds left on the penalty. Owatonna breaks out the zone. Number 7 coming across, gets it deep on the right side of the red line. No icing. Nobody wants the puck. Somebody wants it. She sees it, tries to break it out. Can't. And here comes Stevie Barr on the forecheck, trying to figure out. And goes under Mia's stick right to number 18. Here's a break. And a nice move. That is a nice breakaway move. We got a 2-2 game on a breakaway. I don't know if that was puck luck going under Mia's stick, creating that breakaway, but you know what? You got to keep working. Just got to keep playing. Here we go.
Scoring for Owatonna.
Rochester breaks the zone. Hanukkah, puck slipping under sticks left and right. And here we go. Hanukkah gets the puck back, puts it in the slot. Good thing.
3 minutes, 19 seconds of the second period.
Go to work in the corner. We got 3 players too close to make a hockey play. Maeve joins the battle on the sideboard, nothing wrong with that. And here we go, maybe another break. Another breakaway, but it was not handled by 48. Annika's breaking the zone, she sees her, gets it to Mia Barr. Owatonna falls down, and now we're gonna have a little forecheck going on. Just chucks it up the sideboards to 48. Leak. Oh, they got their names on the back of their jerseys. I'll try to get some names going. Rochester does just break the zone. Regroup here by Owatonna. Theo chips it in deep. Leak has got the puck on the sideboard, chucks it across the slot. Nobody home. Annika gets it out of the zone for the second or third time. Here comes Mia. She didn't need to pass that puck through traffic. She had all the space in the world. And here, another break comes the other way. Let's see if it's an ice. No communication. Owatonna with the puck, trying to get back to the slot. Here comes your Mustangs. Breaking out down the sideboards. Here comes Sid. Schmidt with the dump in / shot. And Owatonna with a nice breakout. Wing to center to far side wings, kind of how you draw it up. Got another sideboard battle. Owatonna comes away with it. Here comes 75. Can't see her name. She's going to wind up for the shot. Avery with the blocker save. Oh, I got to get the scoreboard right. We got a 2-2 game going on. It's a barn burner. Here comes Kendall coming up the side. She's trying to tap and go. Oh, and that is an interference. They're going to call it. Rare to see calls around here for the home team, but we got one. So we got 9:11 left in the period. Your Rochester Mustangs going on its first power play. It'll be interesting if it'll be a checking or an interference, but these announcers are top-notch, so they will call it out. We got Schmidt, Piddlecow, and Cans on the power play with
Vivian Bell. Minute and a half for interference.
Yep, interference seems like the right call there. Owatonna trying to dump the puck out. We got the zone is just held. Tries to get it back deep, right to the Owatonna player. Still trying to get it out deep. Forecheck by Cans, needs a second player there. Owatonna's being aggressive on their penalty kill. That's when you can go back door usually. Puck squirts out, a whiff. Puck's hanging at the top of the slot, and 48 kind of out-muscles that is offsides. Yeah, that is the offsides. And the clock here wasn't started. A little bit of a struggle here on the stream today, but you know what? So, what can you do about it? Rochester with the precise little deflection by Owatonna. Go back to work with 38 seconds left. Nice escape, turn by Abby. Turns it over, almost turns it over. Good support by Mia. Mia Balkins carrying out. It's got a little room, trying to figure out. It goes back to the center. We just can't. Been struggling catching passes this year. I think that's going to come over time, but it's got to start getting better. Strong top hand, bottom hand, catch that puck and go. Allgaier with the win. Face-off win. Rochester's going back to work in the neutral zone, trying to establish zone. Nice little pass to the middle. Good kick up to her skates. Good drop pass to Rooney. Gets it in the slot. Almost gets it. Some chaos around the net. Rochester on the half boards. Tries to get it back to the D. Squirts past Balkins, and Owatonna will take change and go back to full strength. By Schmidt. She looks up the ice. Nice cross ice pass to Annika. She handles it. Gets it in deep. And I'm not sure what's going on, but Rochester's taking a change and 18's getting wound up. That was offsides, but they didn't catch it because a lot of chaos there. Tries to go up the sideboards. Owatonna was expecting that one. Goes back up the same sideboards. Now they try to go across the slot. Wiesner coming up with some room, trying to navigate. Tries to splits the D, gets it to almost to the net. But now Deeg is back, trying to cover. Oh, good play by Kendall Hill. Rochester holds the zone, goes to work. Smith on the forecheck, picks up the puck, tries to reverse, loses the puck. Another battle by Piddlecown on the hash boards. Nice little check on Smith. Her dad tells her to stay on her feet. I'm not sure a check is easy to stay, but Avery sees it coming on net, comes up to help break out the puck. Smith comes away with it. You can see Owatonna working hard to get to her, but she can't. Smith does a nice job and a nice goal. What a play from your Mustangs! Wow. With 6:08 to Hill, and we got a 3-2 game with 6 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second period. That's how they draw them up, folks. Owatonna with the draw win, tries to go across, can't handle it. Here comes Cans with the forecheck, tries to go up the board, gets over Mia's stick. Schmitz, no icing because why would there be? Rochester trying to reverse ice, but goes back up the sideboards with a nice breakout pass to Abby with a very nice attempt to cross. This one probably will be an ice. It was the right idea. All right. 5:35 in the period remaining. We got a tight game going on. Allgaier with that draw, loses the draw to Owatonna. They hold it in, get it deep. Deeg sends it up the sideboards. Stevie Barr handles it, tries to get past, does get it past the defense. Nice play, gets it up to Allgaier. Allgaier cuts it to the middle. She got a little break. She's gonna get a shot off. Nice save and good eat by the goalie. You like to see the goalies eat that puck, not give up rebounds. We work on that with Avery a lot. By the way, whether you like it or not, you're listening to a goalie parent. I know I don't always like it. It's pretty stressful, but here we go. Smith with on the draw, kind of neutral. Rochester tries to hold it in, but they don't. Oh, they almost sprung another break. Owatonna is good at trying to split the defense. Trying to get the puck back to the slot. 18's navigating through players. Maeve does a good job getting it to the neutral zone, and Owatonna will try to regroup and get it back in. Up the boards where a bunch of players are. I'm not sure about that pass. Your Mustangs go to work. Owatonna doesn't know what to do with it. Chucks it down the boards, chucks it back up the boards. Playing a game of pong. Finally goes cross ice, gets the puck out of the scrum, and D goes to work, winds up. Yep, does a nice job kind of reversing course. 18 was on her pretty good. Now was a good job going bang bang, and puck keeps slipping under the Sting's sticks. That's got to tighten up. Here comes Stevie up the middle. She does a little shot, and good job by that goalie tracking the puck. Well, your Mustangs have 7 shots now to the Huskies 14. Quality shots wise, I would say Rochester's hanging in there. Rochester almost wins it, does get it back to Balkins over to Schmidt. Kind of bounces on her a little bit. Puck goes behind the net. Kendall's trying to read it. Owatonna breaks his own, makes a move around Mia, gets around Schmidt, trying to get it over to the slot player. Avery does, playing a little back and forth. These are always dangerous situations, and the puck goes to the corner where Hill decides to torpedo. She's probably going to get by this. This is her specialty here. See what she gets. And she top bars it in the net. That is your Kendall Hill special, brought to you by Farmers Insurance. I think they sponsor everything. Nice. Very nice. You like to see that effort. It's kind of her specialty. If they don't take the body on that one, she's going to get by you. Got 3:35 left in the period. Yes, our clock's a little off, but it's not bad. I'm elevating my game as the Mustangs are elevating theirs.
Scoring.
Here we go.
Second goal of the game, number 20, Kendall Hill.
We've got a little slip job going on the blue line. Nice job trying to keep the zone, but the refs are eating their whistles. And we got a weird situation developing from 2 offsides to a break for Owatonna. Here comes Cans, tries to break it out, just misses the pass. And their makeup call for offsides coming in the other side. That was quite the bar down. You wonder where she learns that. You're putting it at center ice. I think it was a delayed offsides twice from the other one. 3:09 left in the period. We're back to Lee. Dig takes a few steps at the puck, rushes it up the boards, gains the zone. And then they're going to call that check on the sideboard, which is probably a good call. Avery's trying to. We got 8. We got your second power play, brought to you by State Farm. Yeah, I'm beating the announcers to it. All right, so we got Smith, Hill, and Piddlecow on the power play. Mia fires a shot just wide. It's a good shooting lane, but nobody's working to get to the net on that one. Owatonna trying to get the puck out of the deep battle in the neutral zone. Owatonna picks it up far, boards, takes it behind the net. Can't control the puck. Still can't control. Nobody wants the puck, it seems like. Piddlecow being patient with it. Nice job being patient with it. Finds Vi in the slot. Good shot on. Good rebound. Good patience. Finds Kendall. Almost shot to the slot. Smith 1-on-2 in the corner. Owatonna wins that battle. Back up to the sideboard. They break it out on the penalty kill. That's impressive. Coming through the neutral zone. Nice passing display here by Owatonna. They almost made it all the way down the ice. No scoring chance, but that was a nice play. Ooh, nice toe drag. Nice shot. A little wide of Rochester. Owatonna's taking control again. 22 seconds left in the penalty. Got 1:40 left in the period. Got it up to Kendall. 33 in Owatonna. Just wants to get it deep. Nice job getting the puck deep and going to work by Owatonna. They're outworking Rochester for this power play for the last minute. Ooh, nice pass out to the D. D goes, shoots it way high and hits the net. Ooh, look at that. We are within 2 seconds on the clock. Now we're there. 4-2, your Rochester Mustangs with the lead. Face off in the near deep side zone in the D side. And here we go, slap shot on net. Nope, it was just wide. Got a battle with Allgaier. She gets it up the boards to Rooney. Rooney tries to get it out, can't get her stick on the puck. Back, goes back low. Deeg picks it up, starts to wheel and deal. Nice lateral movement around the first 2 forwards. Now she's taking it through. Still has decent control. Was that a pass over the net? Ooh, that was a Good tip by Allgaier, getting back on net, hits the side of the net. Bars being patient, but nobody's home. Didn't see that our D went on a change. Rochester to regroup. Wiesner picks it up, assesses the situation. Ooh, we got a check. Owatonna on Owatonna. We got 21 seconds left in the second. You just want some shots at this point. You get one on net. Ooh. All right, good job. We got 15.56 seconds left. We're going to need that 0.56 for the goal that's coming. Wins the draw back to Schmidt. Picks it up on her backhand, goes low in the corner, trying to figure out, gets it out front. Big slap shot. Oh, misses the net, 4 seconds left. Owatonna's trying to just eat the puck. That was a nice job, and that is your period. All right, we got 2 periods gone. 4-2 your Rochester Mustangs. And shots are 16 for Huskies and 4 for your 10 for your Mustangs. Nice period. Sticking with it. Owatonna's a scrappy group. They tied it back up twice now. 1-1 they tied it, and then they tied it 2-2. Get the score right. Oh, thought I was at a B effort, but nope. Had the score wrong for so long. Hopefully this will be the first of many streams and you'll get a better color commentator in the future. We always have an open mic for those that want to play the peanut gallery. We are looking forward for volunteers. Third period hockey coming up here. It's a big period for both teams. Which team's going to want it the third the most? All right, so we got Smith with Cans and Pittocow on the wings. Deeg and Wiesner on the defensive pairing. Wiesner picks it up, gets it deep. Smith on the forecheck, loses the puck battle, squirts out. Owatonna trying to break it out, tries to hop around. Maeve tries to keep it in, but was already out of the zone, so she does a nice job controlling it, tried to get it deep. Tries to get around him. Got a little sideboard battle. Chuck gets it over the first line. Can't handle the puck off the boards. Good pinch by Wiesner, tries to get it deep, can't get it deep. Owatonna's, I don't know, teams are a little slow to start this period. Avery plays it to the corner. Good play to the corner, up the boards, just waiting for the puck. Everybody just kind of figuring out who's going to want to skate this period. Now we got Allgaier coming up, good poke check, she takes a spill. And now we got Owatonna trying to establish on that is offsides. That is offsides. Well, we started a little bit of low energy on both sides for this third. Face off goes the sideboards here. Gets dumped in by Owatonna down deep. Balkans picks it up in the corner, does a spin. She's got 2 on her. She gets the puck around them. Annika to support, tries to get it out, gets it off the ice, which is a good thing, got it out. Back into the Rochester zone. Schmidt around with the puck, looking for a breakout pass. I'd like to see you catch that pass on your forehand, if you can. Owatonna coming up, trying to establish a zone. 51 dumps it deep. Bell. Schmidt carrying the puck. She's got some space, trying to decide what to do with it. Pretty good play, actually. Didn't have a lot going on and then went back weak side. Here comes Maeve. Deeg comes back around, regroups. She's got a little space. Seven's trying to pinch her off. doing a good job pestering. Chuck just gets it back out. Smart play. Neutral zone battle coming here. Good stick by Wiesner. Puck dumped down in the Rochester zone. Avery trying to set that puck up for the D. Here comes D. No options up that side. She reverses it back to the other side. Stevie's open on the sidebar. She finds her. She off the boards to Piddlecow. Piddlecow's got a little break going. Now we got a 3-on-2, 3-on-1 rush. Tries to feather it across. Wasn't a bad idea by any means. A little grenade pass maybe, but overall right thought. Not sure that puck is. It looks like it is nice. All right. Look at that. 12:13 on our clock, 12:13 on their clock. I mean, that is progress, my friends. We have offensive zone face-off won by Allgaier. Back to the point. Smart to get it down deep and go to work versus shooting through 14 bodies, it seemed like. Sid tries to hold the zone on her backhand. Now we dump it kind of blindly to the middle, and Owatonna takes the rush, breaks the zone pretty quickly. Drop pass to 48. That was a good looking rush for a second. Piddlecow picks it up, tries to get it out, can't get it out. And Owatonna holds the zone, gets it deep. Balkans navigating the pressure, getting in a battle. It's 2-on-1, and she's holding her own. Abby comes in with the support, picks it up. Balkans gets the puck back. Can't just be slapping at the... Oh, and we almost had an own goal. But instead, we got the puck. That's how you draw up the breakout right there. Wiesner on the neutral zone sideboard, trying to win the battle. Owatonna battling from their knees. Good move by 21 of Owatonna. 18-1. Oh, that's a trip. No call. Rochester trying to get the puck deep. Okay, I think we all saw probably 4 penalties in the last 10 seconds, but nothing's called. I like it. I like it. I like it. Here comes Smith with the puck on the sideboard. Just makes a move, cutting across, trying to navigate it. Just gets it back to Deeb. It's a smart play, to be honest. If they can get it deep, can't get it deep. Camera work needs to improve here too. Coaches from Owatonna trying to call out the plays from the bench because it's basketball or something. Chuck with a good job finding the puck. And Annika's deciding if she's going to forecheck. Not a bad pressure. Sid comes out with the puck, tries to reverse it with her partner, goes up the sideboards to Rooney. Owatonna wins that. Puck gets dumped into on net on Owatonna. That's big, and here comes the forecheck. Good read by Hill on the forecheck. Nice breakout. Almost held the zone by Abby. Big crash in the sideboard. You don't like to see that. Abby picks up the puck. Nice lateral move. Now she's got a nice shot. Just misses. Nice play. Here comes Kendall with a shot that just misses. Looking for that Hattie. Sid tries to get it deep. Kind of goes deep. They break the zone. Owatonna gets the puck out. We got a reverse going on in the neutral zone. Sid bringing it back into the Owatonna zone, turns it over. 18's trying to get going. Now this is where she likes to get. Oh, that was a good idea, breaking it out to 86, and that's going to be an offsides. Pace has picked up a little bit here. I'm getting trash talked on text that I'm talking to myself. Hopefully you can hear me, but you know, maybe it is a weird guy talking to himself up in the stands at a 12U game. Who knows? Got a center ice face off, tie up by Violet Smith. Goes to Owatonna. Owatonna comes across the red line. Good battle. Good job by Wiesner winning that stick battle. And a nice little pass up to Barr. She's trying to get around. She gets around. Oh, a good stick check at the last minute. Overall, impressive rush. Annika Rooney to the slot, almost connected. Owatonna starting to float a player, down by 2, 8 minutes left in the game. That strategy makes some sense. Got to be aware of that. Oh, they break the zone with the 2-on-1 coming, and Deeg recovers, tries to pinch her off, try to go back cross ice. Rooney with a good job handling the puck up to Allgaier to Barr. Barr's being patient, has some time, has a little space. Oh, she gets stick checked, and here away goes Owatonna up. We got a 3-on-2 developing rush on Owatonna. Schmidt's trying to pinch her off, does a nice job taking the body. That 18, she's got some moves. She almost makes it to the slot again. Sid breaks the zone. Puck's been rolling the whole time, and now it settles down. Puck's behind the net. Owatonna picks it up. We got one forechecker back there. It's Cans, and she's up the sideboard. She's back on the forecheck, pinches Owatonna the boards. Mia's a little patient with it, gets it deep to Annika. Little flip in the front, little flip. We got a 3 hacks in on the goal. And it was a good little chance there. We've been talking about being strong in front of the net, and I think hitting the goal with your stick counts. Where was the Owatonna defense protecting their goalie on that? As a goalie parent, a little disgruntled. 6:57 left in the third. We'll pause the clock here for a second, and we'll try to get it all caught up. Owatonna with the breakout. Wing to center, been doing it all day. Cross ice. Into the zone they go. 6:40 left. Smith picks it up in the corner. Smith with some nice moves, then a nice breakout pass to Pittokow. Good pinch by Owatonna. Back deep into the corner. Wiesner picks it up. Going up the far side board. The puck skips over, and here we go. We got a 1-on-1 developing. Good cut back. Hard to handle that puck. Smith picks it up, tries to get it deep. We got Owatonna outnumbering her. Puck's in the slot, almost got a shot off. Kendall's on her backhand. She does throw it at the net. Gets it at the net. Still hammering away. D's need to pick up that player. 5:57 left. Another good scrum in front. Your Mustang shots are catching up at this point. Owatonna's got 0 shots according to the shot keeper for this period. 16-14 is your shots. 5:57 left. Allgaier on the draw. Owatonna wins the draw, goes back to the sideboards, kind of squirts out, and Rochester holds his own. Whoops. Doing so good this period, and then a little technical difficulty there. A whiff on the pass, just like she drew it up. Gets Kendall to fly by. And here comes, I'm guessing, 18. She's got some speed. She's got some lateral moves. She's going through 2 Ds, tries to split the D on a shot. Good job by the D closing that gap. Up the boards to the D, where Kendall tries to race up and defend. Behind the boards, Mia Balkans goes. Good little escape by 18. Good little move. Tries to get it backhand at the net. Nobody's home. And another chip by, almost a trip. Here goes Kendall. She's trying to get it deep. It's a good pinch off. We need that second forechecker to recognize. Puck at the net. Doesn't get through, and Owatonna tries to break it out. Good job by Wiesner getting the puck deep. Puck's on the hash boards. Barr goes to work. Barr's getting tied up by 3. Owatonna still has the puck. Puck goes behind the net. Owatonna's picking up, trying to break it out. anticipated the breakout. Pittelkow breaks it up. Wiesner holds it in. Got a big scrum on the sideboard, and now we got a little break developing for Owatonna. Over to number 11. She can't handle puck. 11 on 11, and here goes. Who wants the puck on this near side scrum? Dumps it in. Chuck picks it up. Does a good job getting it up the ice to Barr. Owatonna turns over the puck, has another 3-on-2 developing, and decides that a shot far out was a good idea. We got a cross ice pass that kind of made it through. Pittelkow on the sideboards tries to get it to the middle. Nobody's home, and here comes Owatonna. Owatonna across the far side. They've got a lot of the game in this neutral zone today. I'm a little surprised. 3:26 left in your period, and we're playing neutral ice hockey apparently. Schmidt picks it up, gets in a little scrum, does a good job trying to win that battle. Ooh, that was talking. Somebody's yelling like they're dying on the ice. That doesn't, I don't know if that works. Maybe it does. Good job by Mia finding Annika and getting that stick on it to get it deep. Now the forecheck's going to work, and Smith does a good job getting low on 4. Owatonna trying to break the pressure. Wiesner with the gap up. That was a good job by Annika intercepting that pass, but gets it stolen 18 or 48, setting it up. Top of the circle, not hard enough to get out. Deflected to the corner by Avery. Spins away, Deeg does. We got 3 nice little triangles setting up by Owatonna, but they don't have control of the puck. They're not. Nice job by Rooney tipping it up. Now we got Abby. We got. Oh, she saw Hill late, and we got 2 minutes left in the game. Pace is picking up, and I don't know what's going on at this point. Who's playing who? Annika gets up. Puck squirts to the middle, up to Kendall. Kendall shoots off the post. Hill looking for that. Shoots it just high. Pace has definitely picked up here in the third. .145 left on the clock, 146 left on our clock. I'm almost a professional now. Oh, I don't think I started it. Yeah. We got Rochester in the neutral zone, hits some shin pads. We got 18 saying it's time for me to take it all the way. Watch me go. She's doing it. That's offsides, yeah. Got some parents chirping at their kids. We got a neutral zone face-off here with 1:26 left in the game. Your Mustangs up by 2. Owatonna wins the draw, 33, breaks the zone, comes in deep, tries to control it in the corner, controls it in the corner, coming around, kind of pinches herself off. Mia gets in there, working together. And we got six skaters on the ice for your Owatonna pulled net. Rochester breaks the zone. They're trying to figure out how to. And they didn't call an ice on that. That should have been an ice for the record. Owatonna gets it back out. That is an offsides. Overall, it's been a pretty well called game, I would say. Wow, they're taking it all the way back because it apparently was called once last year for 12. They cost them the game on an away game. It was a little suspect of a call, but again, we're not the refs. We're not getting paid. 49 seconds left in your game. I am on the ball with the clock time, by the way. The draw goes to Owatonna. Back to the point. To the weak side D. Gets through to Avery. Behind the net. Scrum behind the net. Owatonna comes away with the puck. Rooney trying to pinch on the sidewall. Does a good job battling. Continues in the battle. 3 players. Quick shot. That's a nice quick shot. Avery's ready for that. 27 seconds left. Puck behind the net. Owatonna's picking up the puck. Coming back strong side. Tries to throw it out front. Wiesner tries to get it out. Can't get it out. And it's deflected in. With 16 seconds left. All right, we got ourselves a game. Not a hard shot, but just happened to deflect into the net. Owatonna wins a draw. They're not starting the clock. This is pretty classic. Got the home time. There we go. Starting the clock. They get it deep. Tries to eat it. 7 seconds eating is usually too long. Puck goes the opposite sides, and that's going to do it, folks. We got a 4-3 Mustangs win. That should put them on top of the standings in a big D9 game. Good fought battle by both teams, and we will hopefully see you on the flip side on the next stream. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.